This video will demonstrate how to activate the registration approval setting as well as how to use it. So the first thing we want to do is just go into System and then Portals, and then we click the edit icon on the relevant portal. And we just scroll down to the option Is registration approval required? So we turn that on, and then once that's done, we then need to define a list of user roles for both approved and unapproved users. So the first column here is the approved registrations. So after someone's account has been approved, we're saying that they're going to be in the user role, which is the general role for accessing the front end of the website, checking out, and various other things depending on your configuration. The unapproved registrations, we want to make sure that that differs to the approved ones. So if the user role is the role that gives users access to purchasing product or checking out, then we want to make sure that the unapproved users do not have that. So we would untick that. That's on the assumption that we didn't want unapproved users to be able to check out. So if we were to leave it as is, a new registration on the website would have no user roles, and then once their account is approved, they would go into the user role if that's the way you wish to set it up. And then we would just hit save on that. So the next step is to create a list of users who can approve registrations. So to do that, we go into CRM and then Setup. And at the top here, we just click on the registration approval admin, and we'll go to the list page here. So we can see there's two administrators in there already. If we wish to create another one, we're just on the right hand side, click create, and we would select an individual and hit save. So now that's been set up, we can take a look at a real life example. So once a registration comes into the system, we just go into the CRM, and we would also get an email stating that a new registration had been created, and there would be two links in that email, one to either approve or reject the account. If we take a look at an example, so we can see the person processing workflow here. So the user has been created, and I've now got the option to either approve or cancel the registration. If I click go on the approved registration, we can now see in the workflow journal that this account has been approved. And if we have a look at the user roles, we'll see that they're now in the user role.